see where Ron used to under remote control. That's it. But either way, though, if they have to, it's recorded. They can go back to post later. They said back in Easy Techniques is back in business. Yep.
Deflected way out of bounds.
Okay, let's try that right there.
Okay.
And we'll see how things go there.
Awesome.
I think that might have been what our problem was right there.
All right, good deal.
I think
29 seconds left to go.
Right there, let me know if that's working.
As this first quarter comes to an end, we've got a 10-6 ball game with Corning pushing the ball up the floor here. We've got a kick out for a three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Holcomb gets the long rebound, and they look to push ahead. Deflected away from behind, though. Corning recovers once again. And with 10 seconds to go in this first quarter, Corning has the basketball looking to take the last shot. And we've got a three ball here on the wing. Off the rim, no good. Holcomb recovers the rebound. And that'll be the end of the first quarter here.
Okay, sorry about that, folks. You should be able to hear us loud and clear now. So say we got Ariel Martin watching, Eli Mason watching. You got Mike Townsend on here. He says that's a lot better.
Good deal, good deal. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of a rut there, but I think we've got it figured out now. Thank you for your patience with us. I want to thank the man sitting beside me, Mr. Colton Leonard, for getting us hooked up and situated here tonight. Great job by him. Score is 10-6 here. Once again, if you're just now tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, this JV game tonight will just be one half before we go on to the varsity game. Our Corning boys are also playing tonight over in Gosnell. We've got 2 live streams going at once here tonight. Packed night full of Bobcat basketball.
It's a big conference game at Gosnell, too.
Absolutely. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Been some fast-paced action here so far, an up-and-down affair. We'll see how this second quarter, I guess you could say second half, goes for both teams. Once again, the score is 10-6 here.
They play 30. Is it 35 minutes on the clock? That's what the clock says.
Yeah, it says 35.
I don't know if that's going to be true or not.
At first, I assumed that the JV game was going to be 2 halves, but it looks like they're just doing 2 quarters, which is why I said it's going to be kind of a half game tonight before we move on to varsity. Very, very nice gym over here in Holcomb, Missouri, too. My first time being in this gym personally.
It's going to be a 7-minute quarter here.
7-minute quarter.
I know something that does slow. I don't know if you would say it slows the pace down or makes it faster, but I know our girls are used to playing with that 35-second shot clock.
Absolutely. And I believe there's no shot clock implemented in Missouri yet, correct?
Right. There is no shot clock. Avery Glasgow gets called for the walk there.
Holcomb with the basketball. In the first half, they were running an overload offense against that 2-3 zone. It looks like Corning is in a man-to-man now, so we'll see how the offense adjusts to that. We've got a screen on the wing here, pushing it towards the baseline. They'll kick it back out towards that wing. We had a flash at the top of the key there. They get it, they kick it over to the opposite wing. We'll take a 3. No good, but they've got a foul on the 3-point shot here. They're going to say it's on the floor. So we'll have the ball inbounded on the sideline. 10-6 is your score here early on in this second quarter. Ball inbounded by Holcomb. Looking for a post-up at the top of the key there by the post. Couldn't get it there. We've got a drive to the middle of the lane and a pull-up jumper off the rim. No good, but recovered there by Love, it looks like, for 2.
Going to have
ball brought down the floor here by Corning, and they'll set up their offense. Holcomb's in a 2-3 zone themselves here. Look at the high post, wasn't there. Skip across for 3, and that's good.
Riley for the 3.
Gives your lady.
That was a good-looking shot.
Was a good-looking shot. Great pass out of the high post there, too. You've got a 5-point lead here for your Lady Cats. A little bit of pressure here up top, and we'll have a push foul there. Great pressure up to that point, though.
I noticed for this junior high game here, it's just 2 officials.
Yes, it is. I'm assuming that they'll bring in a third for the senior high affair. Inbound on the baseline. Oh, almost backcourt. Managed to grab it. Tipped out of bounds.
It's going to stay here with the Hornets.
Once again, we want to thank all our viewers and the patience for us getting everything situated. We thank y'all for that. Looking for the inbound. They'll get it back court. Tipped away, recovered, though, by Holcomb, and they'll push it up, pull back a little bit, and get this offense set up here. They've got a post up down low.
Good defense right there.
Covered well. Corning's doing a great job of making Holcomb have to extend further out to get that pass off here. Not much action in the lane or at the high post. We've got a couple subs here. It's like number 2, Abby Staggs, entered the game. As well as, looks like number 3 there, Leslie Dobbins.
Cox bringing it up court. Looks like she's going to drive.
She's going to push it all the way for the kick. Skip pass here, open 3 ball. Off the side of the rim. Rebound recovered by Holcomb.
Just a little short there.
And we've got a travel call here on that outlet. So the ball will remain down here on Corning's side. Have an inbound on the baseline, it looks like. We've got a box set here for the Lady Cats. Some screen actions there, ball side. They'll kick it to the high post, or top of the key rather. Then over to the corner for an open 3. Off the rim, no good. Holcomb with the rebound. Nice outlet pass, and Holcomb's pushing the ball ahead. Tipped by Corning.
Tipped it. Or almost stole it there.
We've got a post up there and a foul on the shot.
Glasgow's going to get called for the foul there. Let's see here, Luke. If you want to read the girls that are in for the Hornets. I'll get Corning.
Okay. Looks like on the free throw line right here will be Kaylee Love. And then I believe number 10 is in on the game, Chloe Coronado. As well as number 30, Elizabeth Nelson. And then your guards on the outside here, it looks like number 2, Caitlin Hardcastle, I believe. As well as number 4, Addie Elliott.
Looks like for your Lady Cats here, you got number 20, Haley Cox. Number 2 right there with the 3, Abby Skaggs.
Holcomb with the possession here.
Number 3, Leslie Dobbins in. It looks like Emily Seeley again, number 32 down there. Well, she's a good player.
Yes, she is. Great rebounder.
So
we've got a timeout here.
Come in here. Well, I'm noticing for this, just noticed for this junior high team, it looks like they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 girls. I've noticed that a lot about Missouri.
Yep, just 5 girls for this JV game tonight.
Again, we want to apologize for the technical difficulties there at the very beginning. Everything should be lined out now. Got your senior high Lady Bobcats coming up next against your Holcomb Lady Hornets. And then you got the senior high boys going to play Gosnell tonight. You know that one's going to be a ball game.
Huge conference game, like you said earlier. Could definitely shift the standings.
Oh yeah.
Here in the second half of this season.
And Gosnell's not the same team we played whenever we first played them.
Absolutely not. I would assume a lot of those guys had just gotten out of football and were still kind of adjusting to the sport change there. So I'm sure they're nice and ready to go tonight.
It's going to be Holcomb's ball underneath the goal here.
We've got a stack set in the middle of the lane. They'll get the ball out to the corner. Nice skip pass over. A little bit over their head, though, and that'll go Corning's way.
Got 4:09 here to go in this, I'd say, last quarter.
Last quarter here.
Lady Junior Bobcats are up by 3. Scores 10-13.
Once again, if you're just now tuning in here, folks, this JV game is just one half. So a little bit shorter than usual for a ball game here tonight for the first one. As we get the ball inside and then kick back out, skip over. Thought about the 3, thought against it. We've got a little high-low action going here. Ball tipped away, though. We've got a tie-up for a jump ball. And possession will go to Holcomb with 3:30 left to go in this second quarter, last quarter of the game. Close game here, 13-10. Your Lady Cats are in the lead. Back to a 2-3 zone here for your Lady Cats defense. Holcomb looking inside, tipped away. Falls into Holcomb's hands, and they'll take a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, tipped it looked like. We've got to fight for the basketball here. Another tie-up.
Timeout. He called timeout.
Timeout. We got the timeout there. So it'll be Lady Cats possession. 3:11 to go.
Coach Songer there. The Hall of Fame coach.
Yes, he is. Legend over here in these parts, over in Missouri.
See your senior high, number 44, Big Olivia Compton over there. You know she's gonna be probably missing Presley this game. She did real well last night.
Definitely going to have a bigger workload as far as rebounds tonight and defense on the inside.
Assistant coach Annie Williamson there. I want to show you something I like. I like it when a coach gets down there like that and gets eye level.
Right. Face to face.
Face to face, eye level with you. You know, that go right there shows a lot.
It sure does. And once again, only 5 players tonight for this JV game for Holcomb, too.
It may be. They may only have 5 players. I know a lot of Missouri teams that have just started, I don't know how long they've been in basketball, but a lot of teams that have just started basketball in Missouri only have just enough to play.
It looks like on this, we took pictures of the roster tonight because we couldn't get any official rosters here, which is completely fine. It looks like the varsity team as a whole has 10 players, so it looks like they're playing all 5 of their second team here, and then that first team is kind of taking a rest for this JV game. So we got the ball in at the high post there, dribble across the lane. Great ball movement here by Corning. Couldn't quite get the shot to fall.
It looked good from here. It's going to slow it down here. Again, that's something we're going to see a lot tonight right there that we're not used to.
Yep. No worry about a shot clock here in Missouri yet. We'll see. We'll see in the foreseeable future. Looking at the post there. Looked to get it inside, tipped away, and we've got to travel. Tried to go to work there. Shot was good.
So basket was good.
As we wind down this first game of the night here, 2.5 to go.
Unplug it and hand it to me. Yep, just unplug it and hand it to me real quick. I want to fix something.
Okay, here you go, sir. Corning with the ball. Nice skip pass here. Another 3. No good. Rebound into Holcomb's hands. And they'll slow it down a little bit here. 1 possession ball game with 2 minutes to go. Holcomb with the ball on the wing, back to the top of the key. And they'll skip it to the other side of the floor. And we've got a shot here off the backboard, no good.
Called for the foul there. Looks like she's going to be going to the line for 2.
Chance to make this a 1-point game here. With a little under 2 minutes to go. First free throw. In and out. This is number 4, Addie Elliott at the line. Second free throw. Up. Off the back of the rim. We've got a violation here on Corning, it looks like, so another chance here for Holcomb.
Looks like she crossed the line. He called that on number 12. That's Samantha Riley.
Yeah, Samantha Riley.
Guess she jumped the line a little too early.
Can't take advantage of that second chance there. We had a tie-up. Possession will result in Corning basketball on the jump ball.
1:53 here left to go in this last quarter.
We've got some pressure here by Holcomb. Ball off the foot there, out of bounds. Back Holcomb's way. We've got a sub coming in. Looks like Avery Glasgow's coming into the game.
It's going to come in for Samantha Riley there. You know that's something Coach ain't going to like, them unforced turnovers.
Absolutely.
That's something that's not good.
A possession ago, it looks like Taylor Ingram came into the game as well. Ball on the wing here. We've got a little bit of a high-low. We've got a short corner and a block here for Holcomb on offense. We've got a floater. No good. Rebound by Corning. We've got a little bit of pressure here at half court. Drove right by it, kicked down to the post, back out. Thought about the jumper, pump fake. Kick back to the top of the key. Over to the wing here. Nice skip pass. And a pump fake. We've got a pull-up jumper here. Good. Nice shot there.
Up by 5. Just a little under a minute to go here.
Nice shot by Ingram. Seeing the defense get away. Looked like they were trying to cover the post there, and she took full advantage of that. Nice jump shot there. We've got a 3 at the top of the key. No good. The clock will stop. 44 seconds to go. 5-point lead by your Lady Cats. As we said before, this is the last 44 seconds of the game. Just 1 half here for this JV affair. As Corning gets the ball past half. And with no shot clock here, they can take their time.
That's what yeah. See, usually you would have a 35 shot clock. You'd at least have to take a shot off.
Absolutely. We got some pressure here. Got it back out for Corning. And we'll drive right. Kick to the corner. We've got a foul here on the dribble.
I will mention, we got the Gosnell, or the boys playing at Gosnell. That's a big conference matchup. This is just a non-conference game here. It's something that you like to see. It's something that I always like to see coach schedule right here.
Absolutely. Definitely a game that you want to win and you don't want to take lightly, but a little more freedom to work on some things you've wanted to work on, maybe, test some things out without the implication of a conference loss in the back of your head. As the ball will be inbounded here on the sideline for the Lady Cats. Inbound is successful, and we've got a foul call here, and it looks like Holcomb's wanting to force Corning into some free throws. Get the ball back. 19 seconds left to go.
Passes it out to Seeley there on the outbound pass. It's going to be another foul there on the floor.
Thank you to Nicole Hufford earlier, my mother, and Chad Hovis for letting us know that we weren't on, and then we were on and good to go. Thank you guys for that. Very much appreciated. Another inbound here for Corning. We've got a drive inside. A dump off to the post. Nice block shot in and out. And Holcomb with the basketball here as time expires.
She's going to throw it down. Nobody.
And that is the end of the JV game here tonight in Holcomb. Your score is 15-10. Lady Cats come away with the victory. And up next is the varsity game tonight. Non-conference. A little bit of a tune-up game here in the middle of in the middle of the season. And we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how much of a break we'll have. It looks like 12 minutes in between the games here.
12 minutes in between the games. As Andy would always say, we cannot do this without our sponsors. It's something that we always want to play. So we're going to go ahead and go to our sponsor video, and we'll be back in a little under 11 minutes.
Obviously a fuel supplier here in Corning, but more than that, especially to us, they have been behind us 100% from day one. And we really, really do appreciate it. I love the family photo, too. That's awesome. Tight-knit group there. And I see some athletes in that photo, too. You can find them at 406 Southeast 1st Street, right across the tracks there in Corning, Arkansas. Or get a hold of them at 870-857-6366. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Yet again, the same name, same faces here. Jerry and Linda Turner for Jalen Farms. Thank you guys so much. You're always so nice to me. You've done this every year with us, and it means a lot to us, the support you give us here at Corning Sports Report. They don't ever care what we say about them or what it is. They just want to support us, and that means a lot. So let's give it up for Jalen Farms, Jerry and Linda Turner. They want to say, go, Cats, go. Thank you to the Oaks of NEA in Corning, Arkansas, and a good friend of mine right there, a classmate of mine from the class of 2006 here at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. The Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and event venue with a new indoor downtown location. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279. A 5-star company. You can find them downtown at 515 Southwest 2nd Street. That is Miss Lisa Bass and Brian Bass, the Oaks of NEA. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. How about the Wiedemans? That's right, Jeremy, Amanda, Jaden, and Kylie. Extremely good to us here at Corning Sports Report, and always very supportive of not only the Corning Bobcats, the high school, but also the city of Corning as well. A star-studded MVP type of family here. Love their graphics here. Big thank you to Amanda for always helping us out with this and always answering any questions that we may have. Always supported us since day one, and it does not go unnoticed. The Wiedemans wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season.
For 85 years, Clay County Electric has powered our community with a legacy of excellent service. And now you get power and connectivity with the same great service you've come to expect. Clay County Connect brings the world to your fingertips with reliable, affordable, high-speed broadband internet. The best part? You get the same great local service that has defined us for decades. To learn more on how we can best serve you, visit us online or call 870-857-3521.
Hey, a big shout out to Farm Service Incorporated here in Northeast Arkansas out of Corning and Noble. We appreciate them jumping on board with us here at Corning Sports Report. At Farm Service Inc., we strive to provide advanced agricultural technology with quality personalized service right here in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. With our selection of brand name products and service technology, you can count on us to help your profits grow. They also want to mention they sell fertilizer, chemicals, seed, farm supplies, fuel, and offer custom application. Farm Service Incorporated want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Let's give it up for Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. This is Eric Leonard's second year sponsor us here at CSR. Call or text Eric for all of your automotive glass needs, rock chip repairs, windshield replacement, glass replacement, and headlight restoration. They accept insurance and are mobile. Hey, they serve all of the Clay County and surrounding areas. So call or text Eric today at 870-323-0141. Eric wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. He says, go Bobcats, go.
Clay County Connect is powered by Clay County Electric, bringing high-speed internet to rural communities in Northeast Arkansas.
We chose Clay County Connect for our internet service. Number one, it's fiber to the house. Number two, the great local service they provide. We still have local service people right here in our community servicing us when we have trouble. Plus, we have a local office we can walk into anytime and talk to people from our area.
For more information, give us a call at 870-202-1990.
Malone Custom Designs in Corning, Arkansas should be your first stop for everything personalized and customized. They offer laser engraving on several types of items, but they also offer banners, signage, business cards, stickers, trophies, awards, caps, photography services, and more. Jay and Stephanie Malone would love for you to stop in their store at 310 North Missouri Avenue and check out their selections. Whether you are looking for custom marketing items or a gift for that special someone, give Malone Custom Designs the chance to make your day.
Depression, anxiety, PTSD, and other mental disorders can separate us from the ones we love most. We can feel lost, distant, and detached from our lives. At Affinity Counseling Services, your ability to reconnect with life and loved ones is our priority. We provide in-office and telehealth services at each of our locations in Piggott, Corning, and Kennett, Missouri. Sign up for services now at counselingwithaffinity.com.
Here's a familiar face with us here at CSR. How about Jason Horner and Big Iron Auctions? Jason's been with us since the very, very beginning. I want to say thank you, Jason, for all your support here at CSR. He's your independent sales representative. You can get a hold of him at 870-598-4310. Listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler and Ripley County in Missouri. Again, that's Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions, 870-598-4310. Jason wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Midwest Auto Parts has been a family-owned business in the heart of Corning since 1946, when it was established at 301 West 1st Street by Thomas and Bernice George. Midwest has and continues to serve the citizens of Corning and surrounding communities with the dependable parts and service. From auto parts and paint, hydraulic hoses, heavy-duty truck, farm tractor, and power unit parts, Midwest probably has what you need. From 5 generations of former and current Bobcats, Midwest Auto Parts says, go Bobcats. Get a hold of them, 870-857-3084. Let's give a shout out to Harold Implement Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Harold Implement is a proud supporter of the Corning Bobcats, family owned and operated in Corning since 1946.
Oh, it looks like we're going to
do the national anthem.
I was about to say
here.
we're going to do the national anthem here. National anthem there.
If you're just now tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, your JV Lady Cats came away with the victory, 15-10.
First is starting lineups for the Corning Bobcats. Number 10, Addison George.
Number 10, Addison George at guard. Number 11, Kinley Watson at guard. Number 24, Celine Pankey at forward. Number 25, Katie Carr at forward. And then number 44, Olivia Compton at center to round out your starting five for the Lady Cats.
Looks like Celine Pankey is going to be taking over for Presley Martin. That was tough last night. She went down in about the first quarter with an ankle injury. We're not too sure what happened. We wish the best of luck to her.
Yes, we do.
Number 11, Caitlin Sweeney. Caitlin Danley, number 20. Landon Hodges, number 22. Looks like you're also going to have Ava Gurley, number 1.
And it looks like Gabby Harmon, number 3.
That's going to be your starting 5 for the Lady Hornets here. Again, Coach didn't do what I expected him to do there. You got Celine in for Martin tonight.
I fully expect to see Seelig get quite a bit more minutes tonight. I also expect a pretty big game out of Compton now, taking over a little bit more of the responsibility as far as rebounding and scoring inside with Presley Martin out tonight.
Looks like Landon Hodges and Olivia Compton's going to start it off with a tip there. Corning won it.
Watson on the top of the key here with the ball. Over to the wing there to George. Skip past to Carr. Looks like we've got a 4-out, 1-in set here. George with the 3, no good. Rebound by Carr.
Man, look at that, fighting down low like that.
Tipped out of bounds there. I'm sure that was a conversation they had tonight with, the absence of Martin. I'm sure Songer was talking to them quite a bit about rebounding. Watson for 3, no good. Rebound by George. And then Compton cleans up, and she'll go to the line here.
That was 4 rebounds right there in a row.
4 rebounds.
That is good offensive boards right there. Finally.
Definitely going to find yourself in the driver's seat more often than not when you got the offensive rebounding like that. First free throw good by Compton.
Luke, if they hit a big play, you want to re-watch. That button right there will
Awesome.
do it.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Second free throw is good as well. Give the Lady Cats the lead early on.
Tipped it there. Oh, wow, that's going to be Corning ball. I thought that went out on Watson.
Thought so, too. Looks like they lost the basketball under the bleachers here.
Say it again. There's only 2 officials. That's something we're not used to there. And then you ain't got the 35-second shot clock. It slows everything down. Sometimes it ain't a bad thing, and sometimes it's a good thing.
Right. A violation there on Corning. 5 seconds, it looks like, on the inbound, so it'll go to Holcomb. Like you said, we'll see how the Lady Cats adjust to no shot clock. Are they going to, kind of have it subconsciously in their head to speed things up, or are they going to slow things down tonight?
Coach Songers. That's what I always like seeing right there. The coaches get at them, but I don't care who you are. If you're an official, I'll give you a big shout-out and a big thanks.
Absolutely. Not only are they having to deal with everything on the court, they're having to deal with fans and coaches as well. Tipped away. George comes up with it, and Watson on the free throw. We've got a foul call, a hack there it looked like on the layup, and Watson will go to the line for 2. Great defensive pressure there by your Lady Cats, creating the turnover. First one no good. And once again, our Lady Cats are without Martin tonight, who's a potential all-state player this year. Second one's good for Watson. Makes the score 3-0. And the pressure is on for your Lady Cats as Holcomb kicks it up the floor, and they've got numbers now. They'll go for a layup. Tipped away. Great block by Compton. We've got a three-pointer deep. No good. Saved by Holcomb, and they'll get the possession back. Great effort there by the Lady Hornets.
Look at that defense by Carr.
We've got a three-pointer on the wing here. No good. Another offensive rebound for Holcomb. And a loose ball. A little bit hectic here right now, and we've got a timeout call by Songer. Players flying all over the place on that possession. 6:39 left to go in this first quarter here. We want to thank everybody tuning in tonight with us, watching some Lady Bobcat action. We also have another live stream going as well, as the boys are away tonight at Gosnell for a huge conference game.
We will. We will. Me and Luke will. We'll try to get you an update on the score. I know just a minute ago, the last time I looked, Gosnell was up on the junior high 33-19, I believe, in the third quarter.
Carr on the top of the key. No good. Rebound by Kinley, and she'll get it back out to Carr quickly. Pankey has the ball on the outside. Skip over to Watson, back into Compton, and she'll turn around and go up with it.
Oh.
And we've got a charge call there, offensive foul.
Let's rewatch that.
Let's check this replay here.
Let's see. What do you think? It looked tough.
It was a tough call there. It looked like a great move, but great defensive reaction as well.
One of those calls that could have went either way.
Either way. As Corning pressuring now. We've got a foul on the pass there. That'll remain a result. Apologies, and Holcomb taking the ball out on the sideline here. And Corning will back up into their typical 2-3 defense. And just like in the JV game, we've got an overload set here for Holcomb. Open shot, good. First score of the night there for Holcomb. That was number 20, Caton Danley. Ball back down inside the Compton, kicked out to Carr for three at the top of the key. In and out twice. Compton with the rebound, then Kinley with the rebound, and she'll draw a foul and go back to the free throw line. Great activity down there for our Lady Cats so far on offense on the boards.
On both ends, honestly. I've seen 3 or 4 rebounds, offensive rebounds.
Absolutely.
Both teams are crashing the boards real hard. Score's 2-3 here. Bobcats up, 5:37 to go in the first quarter. Watson misses the first one.
And once again, Martin out tonight. So a big concern for the Lady Cats was definitely, rebounding and inside defense, and it looks like they've been great so far in adjusting to not having her on the floor.
Little jump shot, no good.
In and out, offensive rebound, tipped out of bounds. We'll stay with Holcomb here. It looks like, I believe, either Watson or Compton got a hand on that shot there. Nice jumper at the free throw line, couldn't get it. Strong rebound by Pankey. And Corning will push the ball down the floor. Over to the corner, and George will take the three. Bang!
Boom, baby.
Great shot there. And Holcomb not slowing down whatsoever. Down to the corner, back out to the wing. Skip pass over. Nice ball movement there by Holcomb, and they get an open three. Couldn't get it to fall, but offensive rebound there. Rebound secured by Compton. And Kinley pushing up again to George. Looked inside, wasn't quite there. Thought about the three. Pankey will take a three on the wing. Bang! Great shot there.
Up by 8.
Up by 8, just like that. 10-2 here for Corning. And a steal.
Oh.
They'll call back court, it looks like there. I'm assuming they're going to say she had possession of the ball and then jumped.
It was a good call right there.
Great call, great call. Difficult one at that. As Holcomb will get the ball back here. 2-3 zone for Corning. Ball in the corner. I have a three-point shot. Good.
Ooh, that's good. That's number 20.
Danley. I believe Danley has all 5 of Holcomb's points so far in this affair. Little over 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Ball in the corner to Pankey. Back out to George. Over to Watson. Down inside to Compton. She'll make a move. Up and no good.
That's some baskets right there that you got to make count.
And Danley pushing the ball up the floor. Nice crossover and floater. Good. Look at this play right here by Danley. Pushing the ball up the floor. Nice cross. And floater right off the backboard there.
Just like that. Leeds cut back down to 3.
Ball in the corner for Carr, and she'll take a three. No good. Pankey with the rebound, but they'll call.
What do you call?
They'll call an over the back there. Foul count even here early on, 3-3, and a 3-point lead.
The 5 foul rules, that was implemented nationwide.
I believe so. Per quarter, yes. So the only difference tonight, I believe, is the shot clock. There's no shot clock here, ladies and gentlemen, in Missouri.
And 2 officials.
And 2 officials as well.
Not something you see real often, but it's doable.
Bang!
George for 3.
2 threes on the night early on for George. 6-point lead for your Lady Cats. Danley with the ball here at the top of the key. Look for the post up, wasn't quite there. She'll dribble down to the baseline and kick back out. We've got a jump shot there. Good. That was number 22, Hodges.
I want to cut in here real quick and say it looks like your junior Bobcats lost to Gosnell 51-29.
51-29 as Watson makes the 3 there. Corning hitting from outside early on in this game. Danley with the drive inside, tipped away. Carr with the easy layup, good.
Gonna have a timeout here. Watch this replay. Carr with the steal, drives hard, goes all the way down. Basket's good.
Basket's good. 9-point lead here for your Lady Cats in this first quarter.
I guess since we have a timeout now, I will say it again. I had someone comment, looks like the final score of your junior high boys game was 51-29. So your senior high game should be getting started pretty soon there.
And I believe, I don't know the score, but we beat Gosnell early on in the year, correct? Your senior boys did.
Yes.
And I believe it was very early on in the season.
I want to say that's the night we scored 100 points.
Is it?
I want to say it is,
okay.
Honestly.
And, early on in the season, I'm sure, Gosnell had some guys coming in from football trying to readjust over to the new sport, playing basketball. So I'm sure by this point in the season,
they're warm, ready
two
to
completely
go.
different teams. We'll see how the game goes tonight and how each team adjusts based off the last visit they had with each other.
2:36 here to go in your first quarter. Again, we played a half a game of junior high or junior varsity, however you want to say it.
That score resulted in a 15-10 win for your Lady Cats. Just 2 games tonight, folks. Non-conference as well. Corner shot there by Holcomb, no good. Rebound by Watson. And she's looking to push. We've got the ball over into the corner. And Carr with a nice move.
Oh,
that'll result in a travel. We'll see the replay here on that move. Looks like a Euro step. It looked like good footwork to me, but definitely a little bit of an awkward movement. I could see a travel call there. As Holcomb gets the possession back. They're at the top of the key.
Ava Gurley, you got Ava Gurley and Addison George right there. Gurley with the rebound.
Out to Danley here.
Celine Pankey with the guard. Got her trapped in the corner.
Entry pass into the lane. Looks like Hodges up, tipped away by Compton. Great defense there on the interior. As Watson will take her time dribbling the ball up the floor. Over to the corner to Carr. Down inside to Compton. She'll make a move. No good. Danley with the rebound.
I'm telling you.
And she'll look to push up the middle of the floor. Pull-up jumper at the elbow. Good.
That's the one you told me to watch out for right there. And, boy, look at that. She's I know she's at least scored 5 on herself tonight.
And one there for Compton. Look at this replay here. Post up, nice power dribble, and the finish. So we'll have 1 free throw here for Compton. And yeah, so far it looks like Danley offensively has had a great night. I believe she has 7 of the 11. I might be mistaken, but I think it's 7.
Foul counts 4-3. Corning's got 3. Holcomb's got 4 there. I'm wondering if they're going to give us our points there on the scoreboard, or if they're just waiting to see if she
might be waiting for the 3-point play, which is good. Converted. And that'll be a 10-point lead there for your Lady Cats as Danley brings the ball down the floor. She'll back it out a little bit, let the offense set up. Pressure here off the ball for Corning. Very, very good so far early on in this game, making it difficult to make any passes. This is the ball back in Danley's hands. A double screen here. She'll push it over to the opposite side of the floor. A kick out again. And we've got a floater in the short corner. Looks like she got hacked on the wrist. That'll result in 2 free throws. The shot was by number 1, Ava Gurley. She'll have 2 free throws here. Minute to go in this first quarter. First free throw up and good. We got a sub coming into the game. It looks like that's number 2, Caitlin Hardcastle.
Second one's up. No good.
Offensive rebound and nice put back there.
That almost looked like let me see if I can replay that right there. You'll see down low. Watch right there with Kinley Watson. That almost looks like I don't know what you want to call that, but I don't know how that's not a foul.
Right. Panky in the corner. Off the back of the rim, no good. Compton fighting for it, but out of bounds on her. That'll result in Holcomb basketball. Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a push in the back there on that last free throw. Into the top of the key right around the free throw line. Lob pass over to the corner to Danley, and she looks to drive in. Lost it, resulting in a jump ball.
It's going to stay here.
30 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Foul count even here. 7-point lead by your Lady Cats.
Looks like you got Compton and Carr down low. Right there, Watson in the middle. George out here on the top. Panky's going to guard her down low. She gets the pass in.
Looking for a screen in the corner here for Danley. She'll drive to the middle of the lane. She'll shoot a floater and draw the foul there. Danley very, very aggressive early on in this game, especially in transition and semi-transition. If she sees the back of any black jerseys, she's going to the rim.
20 seconds here to go in the first quarter. Score is 14-21. Nice. That was nice.
Great rotation and arch on that shot.
I want to get something here. Look at them. Look at the shoes these girls are wearing right here. Pink shoes.
Love to see it. Love the style. You know the term I've always believed in my time playing and seeing other people play. If you look good, you feel good, you play good. I fully believe in that. Got some swag on the court for these players. Looks like Coach Songer having a discussion with the referee. Not sure what about here.
I think what happened there is he called a foul. When the ref called the foul, he looked over there at the scoreboard and he totaled 22.
Okay.
So we don't have a 22. I think they really called the foul on Carr there, 25.
Gotcha. Okay. The second free throw was good there by Danley.
I could be wrong right there, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. He called a foul on number 22, meaning number 25, Katie Carr.
Right.
Compton
tipped away, got it back, and finishes. Way to stay with the play there.
Good block by Chloe.
Danley with the ball at the top of the key looking to make a move.
Got 5 seconds here to go. Looks like almost looked like she was going to pull it.
Yeah, I thought so. That was a deep one, too. And a shot at the buzzer. Let's look at this replay here.
Number 22, Landon Hodges there.
Just kind of comes up to the high post there.
It's going to be 18-23.
They have the scoreboard that says 17, but it's 18.
It should be
it's 18 there.
Unless they did not.
I don't know if they didn't catch that last free throw for Danley there. Or
Did they not count that last?
Not sure. She made both of them.
I don't know. We'll see what happens here. We've got 18-23. Scoreboard shows 17-23. We'll let them get it ready for the second quarter, and if they keep it with 17, we'll switch back.
We'll go to 17. Great first quarter of action here between both teams. Some back and forth affair. Corning with a lead, kind of stretched it out a little bit there, but then Holcomb came right back and closed it in.
Let's say just a 5-point lead. They had an 8-point lead at one point in time. They come back and cut it down to, I believe 3 or 5.
I believe so. And Danley, if not in double figures already, mighty close. Great offensive showing for her so far early on in this game. We've just got a picture of the scorebook here, so we don't have classes. We don't know seniors, juniors, sophomores, etc. for Holcomb. So if any Holcomb people are tuned in watching, and you don't mind to let us know, we would love to know.
Comment on the stream there.
Yeah, we would love to know what class these players are. As the inbound here to start this second quarter to George. She'll dribble up the floor here. She'll kick over to Watson. Looked in the corner, wasn't there. Skip pass over to Carr, and she'll take a three in the corner. Off the rim, no good. as Seelig is in the game now for your Lady Cats. Danley pushing the ball down the floor. Nice floater, no good.
Carr with the rebound.
Strong rebound there by Carr. Out to Watson. Watson looking inside to Compton. Compton's going to make a move, put it up, in and out of the rim.
Man, that's been tough for her all night. Usually I don't see her miss many like that.
No,
man,
sir.
It's been in and out, in and out.
It looks like the scoreboard still says 17-23, so we'll change ours to that as well. As Carr with another rebound there. Carr really active on the boards tonight. A little bit of miscommunication there results in a turnover. Holcomb pushing the ball up the floor and a foul drawn. Great awareness there by Caitlin Sweeney. Tipped that ball away, and that'll result in 2 free throws for her.
The foul's going to be called on Watson there.
First free throw coming up here. Off the back of the rim. Looks like at the beginning of the second quarter here, Seelig came into the game for Pankey. Second free throw is up and good.
So now we definitely should have 18-23. It'd be a 5-point lead for your Lady Cats.
As George with the ball on the wing here. Inside to Compton. She'll make a move back out to George. Quick pull by George.
That's good.
And the 3 is good. That's 3 threes on the night here for George already. On point early on in this game. Holcomb with the ball. Not even thinking about the 3 there. Nobody was around her. Ball tipped away by George. It'll stay with Holcomb. Good defense there by George. We've got a 3-point shot there on the inbound. No good. Almost saved there, but they'll call it out of bounds. I don't think she expected to be as open as she was there.
It's a little short. Still a good-looking shot, though.
Most definitely. George thought about Seelig there in the middle of the lane. Down into the, tipped away by Danley. Great awareness there, and she'll go up with the left and one. Let's check the replay here on this fast break. You'll see the tip, good awareness on defense, and then the strong finish with the left hand.
Is it Caitlin Danley?
I believe it's Caitlin Danley.
That's what it looks like.
Apologies if we get any of these names wrong. This is in handwriting, and I don't know about you, Colton, but I'm not the best reader. Elementary level here.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's wrote pretty good, too. I was about to say, we just got the picture of it. If we have anybody from Holcomb watching, let us know if we are pronouncing that wrong.
Absolutely. Nice power move there by Compton to draw the foul. A little bit of a fake one way and then going the other.
Only a 6-point lead here. You still got 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. This is anybody's ball game.
Anybody's ball game.
You definitely don't want to see too many of them turnovers like we just seen turned into 2 points real quick.
Yep.
Compton's first one's up and good.
Especially, whenever, you tip the ball away. If you're Holcomb, you tip the ball away, you get down the floor, and then you draw a foul too.
3-point play.
Great rebound there. That rebound was by number 5, Coronado. Danley with the ball here, looking to get open. She'll kick it over to the corner.
It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with Holcomb. I seen Seelig tip it there.
Great deflection there by Seelig.
Again, something I want to point out. I'll get it on camera here in a minute. I'm looking across there. I don't know if we're sitting on the home side or the away side here. But either way, I'm looking across there, and you see a full bench for Corning. You look at the Lady Hornets bench, and you only got the 5 other players over there.
Yep.
Sometimes that's got to be tough. I know it is.
Absolutely. Watson over here on the wing. Over to Carr. Nice pass down to Compton. Easy layup. Great offense there by your Lady Cats. Great ball movement as well. 9-point lead. Believe this is the biggest lead of the night for the Lady Cats. As Danley coming down off the screen, pull-up jumper, no good. Great box out.
That's got to be an over-the-back call. Going to call a jump ball.
They're going to call a jump ball, but that was a fantastic block out there by Watson. She had she had the positioning and all of that. I believe that probably should have been an over-the-back call.
That's yeah. I would say I'm surprised that's a jump ball there.
But
either way.
And we've got a three-pointer here on the wing. No good. Watson comes down with the rebound for good this time.
It was swingy there with the missed three-pointer. It's got a nice little stroke. If they can drop a couple threes, they'll draw it back in real close. Just a 9-point lead here.
Absolutely. Ball over to Carr, and she'll drive to the middle of the lane, right down the middle, tipped away. Looks like the block there for Hodges as Danley's going to push up the floor. A floater, and they count it. Let's check out this replay here. Takes it coast to coast, feels the contact. Nice floater there and converts. And she'll have an extra free throw here to make this a old-fashioned three-point play.
It's like we talked about, one of them three-point plays right here. This is what will get you back into a ball game real quick.
And, Danley's shown great composure on embracing the contact and finishing through it. Couldn't convert the free throw there.
Now it's rebound by Seeley. Watson's going to bring it up here. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Nice spin move there by Watson. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Danley's going to push the ball up the floor now. She's going to go up with the left. Couldn't finish. Nice rebound there by Holcomb. No good. But on the second offensive rebound, we draw a foul there, it looks like. No, that was number 1, Gurley. Foul on Seelig here. The foul count currently 4-1. 4 on Corning and 1 on Holcomb. Foul count was even at the end of the first quarter, I believe.
3-3. I want to say it was 4-3.
Was it 4-3?
I was about to say Hornets had 4, Lady Cats had 3.
First free throw good there as Glasgow comes into the game
Big
for Compton.
Here, though. The Lady Hornets, they get one more foul. That's 4 minutes of game left to play. Every time they draw any type of foul, they're
getting free throws.
They're going to the line to shoot too.
When you're down, that's a good sign. Oh. And we've got another jump ball call here.
Carr went down. I'm going to get the
Carr went down pretty hard too.
The camera off of her real quick.
Carr's slow to get up.
I was about to say
she seems to be okay.
You hear the crowd getting into it a little bit. Carr got up and walked away. Everything looks good. Looks like Songer's going to talk to an official here.
Coach Songer's definitely looking for an explanation. We've got a timeout here for Holcomb. We give Songer plenty of time to figure out what exactly is going through the referee's head here.
And that's 2 questionable calls right there. Either
Absolutely.
way, could have went either way. Caught a jump ball on both of them there.
And I hate to bring up plays that happened earlier in the game, but down here for Pankey, she got an over-the-back call, and to me, it didn't look like she really touched.
It looked like she was in a good defensive position.
I believe so. And then 2 in a row here, questionable calls, and not in Corning's favor by any means. And, I also want to take into account it's probably difficult with just a 2-man refereeing crew here to cover everything you've got to cover. But definitely a couple questionable calls there. A little over 4 minutes to go in this first half of play. We've got a 6-point lead here for the Lady Cats. And once again, just want to point out the Lady Cats are without Presley Martin tonight. They're starting center power forward, depending on what you call her in Compton. Kind of a 1-2 punch there down low. But Corning's done a great job.
They're working to get, I was about to say, they're working it out. You've got Seeley and Pankey play. Now I see that you got Avery Glasgow checked in.
Everybody engaged on rebounds and whatnot. As the ball into the high post for Seeley, back out to George, and good. 4 threes on the night for Addison George.
Fire. Just absolutely banging it to him tonight.
Danley coming off the screen. A lob over the top there. Great play. Couldn't quite convert. Gets her own rebound. No good. Another offensive rebound. A fight down low. Nice block there by Glasgow. And Watson's pushing the ball up the floor here. She'll back it out. Readjust. Skip pass over to George, and she'll take another 3. No good on that one. Rebound by Holcomb, and we've got a foul call down low on the rebound there by Pankey.
I thought it was 32-23.
I thought so too.
They've got 31-23. A little over 3 minutes here to go.
I'm assuming that last jump shot made by George might have been a 2.
Here's what we was just talking about. Well, with the 5 fouls, they're going straight to the line for 2.
Yep, a lot of time left in this first half as well.
Just got to make them count here.
First one's good.
That's Caitlin Sweeney at the line for your Lady Hornets.
Second free throw is up. No good. Rebound by Corning. Second quarter here. 3:15 left to go. As George with the ball in the corner, back out to Watson. Watson will take the 3. Good. Another 3 for your Lady Cats, and they are on fire from behind the three-point line tonight. Entry pass into the post, no good. Seelig with the strong rebound there. Outlet pass over to Watson, and she'll walk it up the floor here. Into Seelig, not quite there. Holcomb will get the steal.
Landon Hodges down there with the steal is what it was. Either way, look at that tip by Glasgow. Let's see what he says.
Ball out of bounds, go Lady Cats' way.
Lady Cats have kind of pulled away here with a little bit of a, I'm going to say it's a 9-point lead, 25-34.
Ball over to Watson. Looking inside, decided against it. She'll take it herself instead and draw the foul, and she'll shoot 2.
Watch that again here.
Thought about the entry pass into the post.
She just drives it, takes it to him, draws the foul, 2 free throws.
Absolutely. We'll take it. 2:23 left to go in the second quarter. First free throw's up. No good off the back of the rim.
Again, I want to apologize to everybody if you tuned in at the very beginning. We had some technical difficulties with sound and everything. A big shout out to Matt Casper, Holcomb's AD. When we got here, we had a little bit of a problem with the Ethernet cord, and I don't know where he went, but man, he come back really quick.
And he did
exactly what I needed. He said, "Here, this should work." So, again, I want to give a big shout out to him also for letting us stream here.
Absolutely, we wouldn't have even been able to stream without him.
Right.
I want to thank you, too, as well for getting everything set up, man. Very much appreciated. Another 3 for the Lady Cats, this time by Glasgow. Everybody's getting in on the action here tonight from behind the three-point line. As Holcomb with the ball here, trying to prevent this game from getting away from them. Double-digit lead here for the Lady Cats now as the ball is in the corner for Danley. She splits the double team. Couldn't quite convert, but offensive rebound, dribbled off her foot. Watson comes up with it.
Looks like Compton's over there getting ready to check in.
Ball tipped away. Will stay with the Lady Cats. As Compton enters the game, she'll come in for Seelig. Oh, actually, Seelig will stay in the game.
She's going to come in for Haley Cox. I guess I missed her checking in
I think I did too.
I didn't even know she was in there.
37-25 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. Ball into the corner. Kick back out to Watson, over to George. And she'll drive inside. Lost it, got it back. Floater, no good. Offensive rebound there. We've got a tie up here. It looks like the possession will go to Holcomb. Quite a few jump balls here tonight so far. Holcomb will walk the ball past half here.
Just got a text message. Here, senior Bobcats are up 25-7.
25-7. Wow.
Well, that's a big right there.
Might have another 100-point outing, man. Compton with the ball in the middle of the lane. Nice shot. Couldn't quite get it to go. Fights for the rebound. Calls a jump ball and calls it to stay with the Lady Cats here. Coach Songer telling his girls, because of no shot clock here with 38 seconds to go, he wants one shot only.
Something that we're not able to see. Look at that. Watson looks like she threw it off of her.
Then had to dodge the ball.
We was talking about that the other night. You don't want to turn your back there, because if it was me, I'm just going to throw it off. I'm just going to throw it off you anyhow.
Yep, absolutely. Glasgow will pull it back out. Then over to Watson. Watson will bring it up top and set up the offense. Pressure here by Danley.
Something we're not used to here. We've had a whole 38 seconds. Usually we got the 35-second shot clock. It's not normal for me to see this right here. Usually it's push, 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 push.
Absolutely. Now we've got an offensive scheme here. We're trying to kill the clock. As Watson gets inside, she'll draw the foul for 2.
It's going to stop the clock. 9.5 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Your Lady Bobcats are up 37-25. Kind of pulled away here in a little bit of the last couple minutes of this second quarter.
First free throw's up.
Nope.
In and out.
And again, it's like we talked about earlier, non-conference. It's not something if you lose, you're going to hang your head over.
Right.
Chances to work things out, tinker with some things, try some things.
Absolutely. I would say particularly like lineups too, especially with having Martin out. You can kind of, we've seen Seelig tonight, we've seen Cox tonight, Glasgow, Pankey. We've seen a lot of different players coming in, a lot of different groups that we haven't seen in the past together. And Holcomb's going to look to get one good shot up, tipped from behind. Great block by George. And that'll end this first half of action here. Your Lady Cats are up.
37 in the second quarter. Folks. Looks like I just got an updated score, 28-9. I'm not too sure what I said earlier, but Erica Rapert just commented on there, 28-9. Your senior boys in Gosnell tonight. That's big.
Taking care of business.
I was about to say, they're on Gosnell's home court, real big. Folks, we got a little over 9 minutes here to go. We're going to go ahead and step away, send it to our sponsor video. We'll be right back with second quarter action.
Your one-stop shop for all things Polaris, Bad Boy, Ace Hardware, Yamaha Off-Road, and hunting supplies. Again, give them a call, 870-857-3931. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Harold Implement Company. Let's give a big thank you to Kate Pharmacy out of Corning, Arkansas, multiple-time sponsor here with the Corning Sports Report. Located right here off of 500 North Missouri Avenue in Corning. Their pharmacy provides a number of services, including free delivery inside the city limits, very short wait times, compliance packaging options, a convenient drive-through, 24 hours, prescription services, vaccinations, diabetic shoes, and many, many more. Get hold of them at 870-857-6766. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kate Pharmacy. All of us at Corning Sports Report want to say thank you to Cindy and Matt Woolard and Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas. You get a hold of Woolard Flying Service at 870-857-3839. Of course, they're there at the airport, 108 Airport, Highway 980 in Corning. And Matt and Cindy, huge Hog fans, which we always love, but even bigger Corning Bobcat fans. We appreciate their support here at CSR, and we appreciate all they do for the city of Corning. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Let's give a shout out to our new sponsor, NEA Veterinary Clinic out of Corning, Arkansas. Hey, NEA Vet Clinic is a full-service animal hospital that welcomes patients for routine medical, surgical, and dental care as well as emergency treatments. Dr. Ginger Seagraves has over 20 years of veterinary experience, including regular pet wellness, diagnosing, and treating severe conditions. Beyond first-rate pet care, they make their clinic comfortable, kid-friendly, and calm so your pet can relax in the waiting room and look forward to meeting our veterinarians. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Reach them at 870-857-5050. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. I want to give a big thank you to Mr. Kirk Scobie and Shelter Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. Hey, as your agent, he can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. Feel free to give him a call and discuss your insurance options today. That's Kirk Scobie at 870-857-3211. It's auto, it's home, it's life, but it's much more than that. Kirk wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. I'm going to give a shout out to Miss Lynn Masterson and everybody at Electric Beach, the Electric Beach in Corning, Arkansas. Electric Beach offers tanning, customization through vinyl screen print and sublimation, as well as many other items and several Bobcat items as well if you're looking for that. Again, they're right here in Corning, Arkansas, proud supporters of Corning Sports Report. Get a hold of them at 870-215-6783, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Let's give it up for our new sponsor this year, Southern Breeze Heating and Cooling LLC. You see Mr. Wes Dollar and Danny Reed there on your screen. We appreciate those two guys, the owners there. Commercial, residential, whatever it may be, these are your guys. No matter how hot it gets, how cold it gets, you've got an option here. Call Wes at 870-450-3900 or Danny, 870-323-2057. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Next up on the CSR sponsor video slideshow, Red Taylor Ford out of Corning, Arkansas. Hey, they've been family owned and operated since 1977. How about that? Right there off of 2nd Street. We're off the main drag there in Corning, Arkansas. Get a hold of them, 870-857-3516. Red Taylor Ford in Corning, Arkansas, offering new Ford cars, trucks, SUVs, and crossovers. Visit them online at www.redtaylorford.com. They'll wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hands-on Learning Therapy Services out of Corning, Arkansas. We are here for your child. Hands-on Services provide speech, physical, occupational, and developmental therapy to children birth through 21 years of age. Our dedicated staff of therapists ensure each child receives the individual attention and quality of therapy he or she deserves. We provide services in the clinics, the daycares, and home settings. You can get a hold of Hands-On Learning Therapy Services at 870-520-8761. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. From all of us here at Corning Sports Report, we want to give a special shout out and a huge thank you to Miss Lisa Jett, Mr. Joe Jett, and the entire Jett family for being our primary sponsor this year at Corning Sports Report. These fine folks have done it all for the city, the high school, the athletic programs, and also us here at CSR. Always giving, always helping out any way they can. We want to say thank you, and we're excited to watch those little ones grow up and future Bobcats. We cannot wait. Again, big thank you to Miss Lisa Jett and Joe Jett, the entire Jett family. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. A big shout out and thank you to Mr. Jared Lowe and all the fine folks there at Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory. This ain't their first time with us, and we certainly appreciate their repeat business and jumping on board with us. The fine folks there at Piggott, Arkansas. Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory is now offering pet cremation services through local veterinarian clinics. Call your local vet to see if they offer our service. Several of them around here do. Not just there in Piggott, but several around Missouri and Arkansas. If you lose your pet at home, give us a call at 1-888-286-3469 for arrangements. That's Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory. Hello, my friend Matt Anders, a Corning High School alumni, and he's working with the Baker Implement Company now. They were established in 1938. How about that? They jumped on board with us here for the second year in a row. We sure appreciate Matt and all the fine folks there. Listen, 13 locations to serve you. Matt works there at Kennett, but they have 13 of them throughout Arkansas and Missouri. They're your local Case IH dealer. Get a hold of Matt and the fine folks there at Kennett at 573-888-4644. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Let's give it up to the Solaces, our friends Jerry, Rhonda, and Michael with Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation right there in Corning, Arkansas. Been in business 40 plus years. Grain bins and related accessories, sales, and service, complete irrigation installation. And in 2019, Michael became the third generation to continue to provide these services to their customers. Get a hold of them at 870-857-3086. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season at Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation. You'd be hard-pressed to find bigger Bobcat fans than these two right here. Jim and Sandy Davis of JSD Cattle Ranch. I want to thank JSD Cattle Ranch for jumping on board with us again. Multiple years of support. We really appreciate them. They love us here at CSR, and we love them too. Jim Davis, we appreciate you, buddy, for helping out with this for the third, actually probably fourth year in a row. So thank you so much. JST Cattle Ranch, go Bobcats.
When your equipment needs service, you can rest easy knowing Legacy Equipment will handle all the heavy lifting. Literally. Purchase a John Deere 1 through 4 Series tractor from Legacy Equipment and you'll receive free pickup and delivery for life. That's right. No trailer? No problem. With Legacy Equipment, you get the convenience of keeping your compact tractor in tip-top shape without having to lift a finger. Just one more way Legacy leads. Find out more at legacyequipment.com.
Hey guys, it's Andy Earls here at Baldwin Chevrolet, and I'm out here giving you these CSR live streams live in person. I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and we have 4 lots full of new and pre.
There we go. Okay, folks, looks like we're back here for the third quarter. Lady Hornets are going to have the ball here in the third.
And just a quick update, it is halftime of the senior boys game over in Gosnell, and the score is 44-30. Your boys, your Bobcat boys are in the lead.
Something you like hearing. It looks
Absolutely.
like the Pirates have come back, though. You know that's got to be a crowd, house packed.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
ball game.
And typically when you're considering home court advantage and you're a pretty good ball club, you can already consider yourself having a 5 to 10 point lead just by being at home.
Yeah.
Your score here, 37-25 to start this second half. George with a jumper around the elbow, no good. And again, without Presley Martin tonight are your Lady Cats. But great job so far as far as rebounding and interior defense.
That right there, you see Pinky got that's hard fought rebound.
Yes,
right
it sure
that's
is.
something you always want to see.
You can tell it's a team affair tonight as far as the rebounding. A lot of times we're a little bit spoiled as far as the Lady Cats are because you've got Compton and Martin inside who just dominate the boards. So
Pretty much a double-double every night.
Absolutely. So for the rest of the team to kind of pick up that slack and work really hard on getting rebounds, it's great to see if you're a Bobcat fan here tonight. Ball tipped away, deflected there by Hodges. And Danley driving down the lane. She'll spin other way.
Good.
Tough shot.
4 defenders around her. Watch that right there. She
Look at
has
this replay.
1, 2, 3, 4 defenders right there.
And Danley having a heck of a night. I know for a fact she's in double digits. Carr in the corner.
I'm surprised she didn't pull that right there.
Me too. Compton with a little free throw jumper. Good. 12-point lead here for your Lady Cats. As Holcomb will bring the ball down here. Over to the corner. They'll take a three-pointer. Off the back of the rim, no good. Compton recovers the rebound there. And Watson dribbling up the floor. Over to Carr. Compton right around the free throw line inside against this 2-3 zone here.
Look, Coach is going to make someone come out there and guard him.
George was sneaking down to the opposite block there a little bit. We've got Compton once again taking a free throw jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Hodges with the rebound. Then over to Danley. Danley will bring it down the floor. Kicked over to Gurley here. Skipped over. Back to Gurley. Skip pass. We've got a three-pointer on the wing here. No good. Great box out by Pankey. Couldn't quite hold on to it, though.
It's going to be Hornets' ball. I was about to say, it looked like when she fell on the ball there.
Great effort there by Pankey, even though we didn't come up with the ball.
Let's see, you got Caitlin Sweeney in. Ava Gurley. Caitlin Danley.
Sweeney.
I was about to say, Landon Hodges in. That's going to be your starting 5 there for your Lady Hornets.
Danley once again driving down the lane. And we've got a charge call there. We'll look at the replay here. Danley drove hard down the lane, and it looks like Carr was waiting for her, absorbed the contact, and great play there by Carr.
Looks like you got George, Watson, Carr, Compton, and Pankey in to start this third quarter. Again, we got 4:46. Clock wasn't running there for a little bit. I don't know what was going on.
Ball inside to Compton. She'll make a move. Working, no good. Couldn't quite get it to go. Hodges on the rebound.
Oh, she's had, I don't know how many rebounds she's had, but
Man.
Hodges has had quite a few rebounds tonight.
She sure has. A couple blocks as well. Danley with the ball here. Euro
That's
step.
gonna be another charge. He's going to call it.
Oh, they called the block this time.
Let's
We'll
see.
check this replay here. Pankey was waiting for her down low. Maybe a little bit of movement.
Slide, it looked like maybe it's what got her. Something I want to point out, you know, you got both coaches on their feet. Non-conference games, you still see them. They're over there coaching hard.
Yep.
It's something you always like to see.
Engaged. We've got a sub coming in the game here for Corning. That'll be number 12, Samantha Riley.
It's going to come in for Pankey there. Danley's first free throw was up and good. Put your score 28-39, down by 11.
In the first half, Corning a couple times. They got out to an 8-point lead. Holcomb closed it in. Then they got out to a 9-point lead, extended it to about 12 at the end of that half. I believe Corning, almost stolen there. George is going to kick over to Riley. Skip pass over to Carr. Carr's going to hold it.
Just going to make someone. I like how they're doing that. Make someone come guard you.
Make someone guard you. Riley was sneaking down to that low block on the opposite side of the floor. Compton here.
Passes
Kick
out.
over to Riley. Riley will take the corner three, and that's good. 42-28 here.
Well, Hornets bringing it up quick.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, your Lady Cats have had the lead. As there's another three by Holcomb, I believe the Lady Cats have had the lead the whole game. I think they started out 2-0, and from there they've held on to that lead pretty well.
Ava Gurley answering back with a three there. You know, I like to see that always. You know, you hit a three, they come back and hit one right back.
And Holcomb, you know, a lot of their offenses came from inside the three-point line. But that's not for lack of effort. Plenty of three-point opportunities, and if they start falling, this may be a completely different ball game. As George with another three. That's 5 threes on the night for Addison George. As Holcomb comes back down with the basketball. Ball over to the corner. Thought about the three and then decided against it. Ball into the paint for Hodges.
That's tough.
Move there. They'll call a travel. Great defense there by Compton, staying straight up.
I've seen more walks called and more jump balls than I have in a while. You know, usually you see the official call the foul there, right?
Right. Absolutely. Letting them play a little bit here. And, you know, Compton doing a pretty good job for not giving the referee a reason to blow the whistle, staying straight up. Riley with another three, no good. But Carr comes up with the offensive rebound. One dribble, she'll drive in the lane, draw the foul, and she'll have 2 free throws here.
22 wide. That's going to be Landon Hodges with the foul. Foul's 2-1. Hornets got 2. Lady Cats got 1 here. .230 to go here in this third quarter.
No good.
So I'm going to read some comments here real quick. Tracy Carson says, thanks for streaming. Always appreciate y'all. Melinda Hovis says, good luck, Lady Cats. Jeff Young, good luck with a thumbs up. Alan Pierce says, let's go, Lady Bobcats. Madison Hill, go, Lady Cats. Madison, if you're listening, and if you don't care, give us a little update on Presley here. Let us know what's going on. You know, we as a group hope she's okay. You know that.
6 threes on the night here for Addison George as she just made another one. And I believe we've got a foul call on Compton here. I'm assuming an elbow perhaps being thrown. As Seelig is going to enter the game for Compton.
Don Burkhart says you guys are doing a great job. Dana Martin says good luck, girls. Way to go, Addison George.
Having a monster game.
I was about to say, George has been on fire tonight.
Little short corner jumper, no good, but tipped in. Great tip in there. Wow.
Watch this right here.
Didn't even worry about coming down with it. Right back up. Sealy over
every
the car.
time we start pulling away just a little bit, they come back down on the other end of the court and answer back.
They sure do. They sure do. Kinley kicked over to Riley. Riley one dribble and then skipped over to Carr. Sealy got the free throw line here. Carr's going to drive left, and that'll be a foul on the floor. You know, something I've noticed about Carr, you know, just being a sophomore, it looks like she plays much more like a more experienced player, like a junior or a senior. For her to be so young and to have the awareness situationally and the IQ, both on offense and defense, bright future for her as a Lady Bobcat here, as she's got the ball in the corner and she'll take a three, and that's good.
No, she gets hot. She was hot last night. I mean, you got Addison George hot tonight. You got Katie Carr. Whenever they're hitting them from outside like that.
And, you know, you got to think, too, as a younger player on this roster, for her to be as aggressive as she is offensively, that, you know, that takes a lot. Takes a lot of mental fortitude there.
50 seconds to go here in the third. Carr's going to make someone come out and guard her.
And as this third quarter winds down, Corning running away with it here.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised she didn't call for the foul there. I don't know.
Kick over to Riley, and she'll take a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Danley will push the ball up the floor. A little under 30 seconds left to go. Danley's going to take it all the way, and she's going to draw the foul against Seelig there, and she'll take 2 free throws.
Both teams have played great tonight. I mean, the score's 51-33. Bobcats got a pretty good lead here going into the got 23 seconds in the third. We'll be going into the fourth real soon. Well, first free throw's up and good. It's like I was saying earlier, it's like every time we start to get that momentum and pull away, they come back down the court, hit a three, draw the foul.
Holcomb's done a great job, and that's without, you know, they've taken a lot of threes. Not a lot of them have fallen. So with that in consideration, too, and Holcomb to still be somewhat in this ball game, if they get going in this last quarter and start hitting threes, you know, going a little run, it's back to a close ball game. It's Panky in the corner there as she came into the game for Riley a little bit ago. She thought about the three there, and they'll kick it over to George, the hot hand, and she'll take another three. Bang! 7 threes.
I don't think she switched them on up. I'm telling you, man, that's crazy.
I'm not sure what the school record is for three-pointers made in one game, but George with 7 here, definitely something to pay attention to. On fire all night. I believe she's 7 for 8 from the three-point line here as we enter this fourth quarter of play.
You'll see on your screen there, it looks like you got, it says class of 2024. That's your seniors. Got a boy right there. It's real hard to see the names. I think you see their regular season conference champs, tournament champs, softball, baseball. They've got a basketball one over there too. Right there. They've been playing since at least 1983 according to that board. I want to get this poster right there. I see that one girl holding the basketball. That's number 20.
Danley?
Caitlin Danley. I want to say that may be your only senior on this team. Looking across there at the banners they got, that's the only one I see holding a basketball.
And a three-point athlete, or a three-sport athlete as well there.
Right.
Softball, volleyball, and basketball. And if she's anything like she is in basketball and those other two sports, she's a heck of a player, and I know she is. Seems like an athlete. And she's the leading scorer tonight for Holcomb. Not sure exactly how many points she had, but at half she had at least 14, 15 points, I'd say. A lot of the offense is coming from her for the Lady Hornets tonight. As Watson kicks over to Panky. We've got a screen, and Seelig is open. She dumps off to Carr, and Carr will draw the foul. Nice dump-off pass by Seelig.
I just had somebody send me a message. Says Presley's foot, nothing broken, possibly a torn ligament or tendon in the top of her foot.
Oh, man.
That's something you hate to hear. I know last night, I want to say it was early in the first quarter, you seen her come off, and I ain't trying to be personal or anything, but you could see it in her face that she was in pain, you know.
Right. And, you know, that's a tough thing for her to have to deal with after last year, dealing with an injury and then coming back, having a great year so far. well on pace to be an all-state player. The ball will stay here with Corning. But yeah, Kinley, if you're tuned in, we hope you're doing well. We hope the recovery process goes well.
You said Kinley there. I think you might have meant Presley.
Presley, sorry about that.
Or had Kinley Watson on your mind there.
Yep.
It's going to be no shot. It's going to call it on the floor.
On the floor there. Would have been a 3-point play potentially if they counted the shot. But yes, Presley Martin, we wish you well. We hope you a speedy recovery.
Your mom just said she made 9 one night, Luke.
9? Yeah, I never did that. I never made 9 threes. And believe me, she'll let me know about that too. As Sealy goes to the line here. 20-point lead.
Let's see, 7:32 to go here. Again, before we go off air, we still got plenty of basketball to be played. Before we actually go off air, I may try to get an update on the boys' game, see where we're at there. Second one's up. No good. See, you got Panky there with the rebound.
Another foul, and Sealy will go back to the line.
She's going back to the line for 2 there.
Last update we got, the boys were up 14 at halftime. As Sealy goes back to the line for 2 more here, Compton at the scorer's table ready to check back in.
First one's up and good. Get him.
As Compton signaled to the refs that she's coming in for the shooter. Second free throw's good, so now Compton will come back into the game for Emily Seelig. Great job converting those 2 free throws there. 7.5 to go. And, looking at the foul count here, it's already not looking great for Holcomb in this last quarter. I mean,
they're at 4 fouls already. Still 7 minutes to go. It's not something you like to hear or see, honestly.
Not at all. Great rebound there by Watson. Yeah, if you're Holcomb, if you've got that in the back of your head, you want to be aggressive defensively and try to create turnovers, but if it ends up being called a foul, that's free throws.
You see that right there. Usually you would have the 35-second shot clock. Like I said, that's not something I'm personally used to right there.
Not at all.
You got to come out there and guard them and make them go with it. Try to get the 5-second call or something like that.
And great job by Carr driving through the pressure outside and getting to the lane for the layup. And Holcomb answers with a 3.
I want to say that's either her third or second one. She may have made more. I know every time. Sounds like I've called her name quite a bit there. I know for a fact she's at least made 2.
Absolutely. We've got a 3 seconds in the lane violation there on Corning, so the ball will go back to Holcomb. I think Compton was camped out down there just a little bit too long.
Yep. I'll wait till this game is over to try to give you an update on the boys' game. They're in the 3rd quarter now. Like I said, before we go off air, I'll try to update you on that game before we go off air and pack everything up and head home.
Nice move there. Couldn't quite get the ball to go. Jump ball.
Looks like it's going to stay here.
And we just want to say we're really thankful for the opportunity to be able to live stream both locations tonight, as we've got the boys over in Gosnell and we're over here in Holcomb. The ability to do both, I mean, for the community and for the kids, we just love being able to make that happen, you know what I mean?
Going to the line for 2. Yes, sir. And honestly, if the AD, most people may not know what that is, so I'll go ahead and say it. The athletic director here, Matt Casper, for Holcomb, if he come in big time right there whenever I got here. Really, he had the cord we needed. It was real big.
Shout out to Mr. Matt Casper, as the free throw is good there. The second free throw here is up. No good. Strong rebound by Compton. A little bit of pressure here by Holcomb. Seelig looked to get it to Compton. It was tipped away. And Gurley, one-on-one, coming down the lane against Watson, converts.
Makes your score 40-59. 5 minutes to go here. Look, I mean, your Lady Hornets are cutting into it just a little bit.
And that's kind of the first time we've seen late in the game this pressure by Holcomb, and it results in a turnover. So I would venture to say that we'll probably see quite a bit of pressure from them for this last 5:45 of this ball game.
I can tell by looking at the court here they play volleyball. I
Oh,
see they got banners. I don't know if for anybody that's never been here, it's real nice. I like this gym. It's a nice little setup. To say they got their banners hung up everywhere. You can tell they've been volleyball champions, basketball champions. Looks like the last one over there. It looks like 2020, 2021, they were Class 2 girls basketball District 1 champions, Boot Hill Conference regular season champions. I mean, that's got to be real big.
Absolutely, it's got to be.
I mean, that gives your younger classmen, something to be proud about, something to look up to, something, it gives them that little bit of a, however you want to call it, a little bit of fire or something, makes them want to win the championship.
Yep, definitely an established program here for the Holcomb Lady Hornets. As George got inside and kicked it back out to Watson. And George is going to take another three off the rim, but Seeley's going to drive in and she'll draw the foul and she'll go back to the line. Man, Seeley here in this second half dominating the offensive boards.
That's going to put the foul count at 5, so you really don't want to be fouling now.
And it's a difficult situation if you're Holcomb here because you want to pressure and you want to try to create these turnovers, but on the flip side of that, if it doesn't go your way, it's even more
free throws.
Free opportunities here for the Lady Cats.
First one up was no good. Free throws is something you got to make. You got to hit your free throws.
Right.
Second one up, no good. I heard a fan say it before the ref even blew the whistle that somebody crossed the line there. I'm not sure what happened.
And you mentioned earlier there's only one senior here for Holcomb, correct?
The Lady Hornets. As far as I can tell, it looks like right there across this, they've got their senior banners hung up. I'm only seeing, it's Caitlin Danley, number 20. Looks like your only senior here for the Lady Hornets.
So, if you're a Lady Hornets fan tuned in, a lot of promise for this younger group.
Calvin Burkhart says he's watching both games here in Corning. That's something that we like to hear.
Awesome. You're the man, Mr. Calvin. We really much appreciate that. As George has the ball on the top of the key. And Corning here in no rush to score, but Carl take that open corner three. Doesn't fall. Seeley comes up with the rebound and once again goes back to the free throw line.
That's her third time coming down the court going to the free throw line right there.
A magnet for these offensive rebounds here.
I don't want to jinx her here. She missed the last two. Hopefully she can hit these two. Give us a little bit of a more cushion. Scores 40-59 here. It's a little under 5 minutes to go. First one's up and good. I want to say that gives us a 20-point lead there, 40-60. Luke said earlier his reading's like elementary. My math's like first grade. I can barely do 1 + 1.
As Danley gets the inbound and she'll push it up the floor. Slow down here a little bit. Let the offense get set up. Over to Gurley and then to Hodges in the corner. Back to Gurley. Gurley with the jumper tipped away though. Great deflection by Watson. And Carl will kick it over to Kinley, and Kinley will kick it up to George. And Addison George tonight on fire from the three-point line. Compton with a little free throw jumper. That's not the first one she's made tonight, folks, as she converts once again.
Danley brings it up. Passes it out to Ava Gurley here. Not someone you want to leave open. I have learned that. Good block
Another
there
deflection.
by Watson.
That's back-to-back possessions with a block by Kinley Watson here.
She tried to drive in. Compton just kind of she just kind of took it from her there.
Compton once again at the free throw line. She'll take another jumper off the front of the rim this time around as Gurley gets the outlet pass, and she's going to push the ball ahead. She's going to go inside.
It's going to be called for the foul.
We'll get the foul call there. Gurley's going to shoot two.
See, Watson does a little dance there. not a real big crowd here. You know, you got fans from Hornets, and I see a couple familiar faces over there, the ones that always follow your Lady Cats wherever they go.
And we want to thank all the viewers on the live stream as well, tuning in and watching our Lady Cats play tonight.
I know according to my phone, we've at least had over 25 people constantly, so I know that's something you always like to see.
That's awesome.
I know there is. I knew there was going to be a lot of people tuning into the boys stream, but it's always nice. You know, you can, like Calvin's doing. He's got both games pulled up at home. He's got the girls going and the boys going.
Absolutely. As Danley has numbers here, and she's going to pull up for a quick jumper off the backboard. No good.
So that's going to have to be a foul there. 2 shots. We'll see it on the replay here. She shoots, misses, gets her own rebound.
Great job on chasing her own shot. The first free throw here for Danley is good.
Looks like Samantha Riley's getting ready to check in. Looks like she's going to check in for C-League again. You know, you got Presley out. We've seen a little bit more people getting playing time. I've seen
a couple different
Riley
rotations
there,
as well.
Avery Glasgow, Celine Pankey, Emily Seelig, and then right there I'm talking about, you got Avery Glasgow going to check in again. She's coming in for Addison George.
Great job tonight by Addison George.
Addison George has had a great night. One of the reasons we're ahead like we are, I mean, you hit them threes like that, just boom, 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 and
I believe she ended the game 7 for 10 from 3, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that high percentage from 3-point shots on that clip, that's absolutely incredible.
Well, I don't know how they're going to call that. It's going to be a jump ball.
Obviously, I know, you know, without Martin tonight, it's been a team effort, absolutely. But if you had to pick just one player to give a player of the game or credit to, I would definitely say it goes to George tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we've been here all game, and I mean, that right there, you see Katie Carter. She was on the floor over here. They inbound the ball, and, you know, you look over there, and she's on the floor again. That's just...
You love that effort and that willingness to sacrifice your body, put your body on the line there for that loose ball. And you know, me saying, you know, give credit to Addison George tonight, absolutely do not want to take anything away from the rest of the roster and the rest of the players that have played. It's been a well-rounded effort tonight, and that's resulted in a 20-point lead here late in the game. First free throw.
Good. She's going to have one more shot here. So you got all the Bobcats down low. Second one's up and good. Put your score 64-43. 2:50 to go here in the fourth.
A three-pointer in the corner, no good. Rebound by Compton. She's looking for an outlet. She'll get it to Watson, and we've got some pressure up here for Holcomb. Watson's going to dribble it up, kick it over to Carr to get it past half. And over to the wing for Glasgow. Down to Compton. She's going to make a move and go up.
Good block. 22 there. Landon Hodges.
2.5 to go in this ball game here. Looking for the inbound over to the corner here to Glasgow. Back out to Carr. And your Lady Cats in no rush whatsoever on offense. You know, if you've got a good open shot, for sure, take it. If not.
Riley for 3. In and out. No good.
And Danley comes up with it, and she's going to push it down the floor, and she's going to go all the way and draw a foul once again. Go back to the free throw line. Not sure how many points she has, but Danley has had a heck of a game tonight. First one is good.
I noticed something over there that you don't really see a whole lot. You know, they got it. You see that little gold plaque right there on the wall, and then they got one right there. It says only gym shoes allowed on the court. That's not something I don't think I've ever seen. You know, they got a plaque on that end and a plaque on that end. And I'm looking, it looks like they even got one over there.
You can tell they value their gym and want to take good care of it. It's something you can really appreciate. Ball ends up out of bounds on the Lady Cats. It'll go back to Holcomb. 20-point lead here for your Lady Cats. There's a 3-point shot there. Good. I believe that was number 3, Hammond, on the 3-point make there.
Gabby Hammond's what it looks like to me, Luke. He's going to dish it out to Carr. He's going to make somebody come guard there.
About 1:20 to go in this ball game as it winds down here. Riley
out.
No good. Ball in Danley's hands off that rebound, and she'll push it up the floor here. And she'll kick it over for another 3. In and out. Compton with a strong rebound. Once again, Compton, great job on the boards tonight. As Watson's going to drive in and kick to Riley. Out to Carr.
Songer's going to sub out, put a whole new 5 in. He almost blew his whistle. He threw his hand up in the air like he was going to, and then he just kind of stopped for a second. I don't know what that was. Looks like you're going to have a whole new starting 5 coming in. Everybody except, never mind. Looks like
all
you got
5.
Number 2, Abby Skaggs, 23. Katie Zimmer, 31. Well, I said 31. Maybe it's 21. No, it can't be 21.
31.
We don't have a 30.
Kylie Burkhart.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Right here,
Kylie Burkhart. So you got Abby Staggs, Kylie Burkhart. Looks like number 3, Leslie Dobbins. And
Songer's going to call a timeout here.
Ingram. So he calls a timeout with 35 seconds left. Just got to update 60-50 with 4:24 left in the boys game.
Man, Gosnell came back. There was a point in the game where it was, 26-point lead, something like that?
And after the first, Corning boys was up 25-7 after the first quarter. Now it's a 10-point game, 60-50. Again, your score here is 64-47, 35 seconds. Songer subbed a whole new 5 in. You know, I don't really want to say it's over just yet, but you got 35 seconds, no shot clock, like we mentioned. You know, it looks like your Lady Bobcats are going to take this one with the victory.
As they get it across half, I think that pretty much solidifies the victory here for your Lady Cats. Great team effort tonight. Everybody getting involved.
I heard Songer say no shot.
Looks like Corning's looking to just dribble the clock out here. Let time expire.
Pass it out to Staggs, Zimmer. Looks like Taylor Ingram got Kyler Burkhart down low, and that's going to be your ball game.
That's the ball game, folks. So 64-47 victory for the Lady Cats in this non-conference affair here in Holcomb, Missouri. Great effort by both teams.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
as we mentioned earlier, you know, only 10 players for Holcomb. 5 of them played before this game started in that JV half.
No, and this is something that I always like to get on camera right here. Every time our girls play, they'll get out in the middle of the court and then they pray.
Absolutely.
You know, that's something that a lot of teams don't do. I've watched some coaches say, "No, we don't do that," and you know, go into the locker room, and that ain't a problem, you know.
Right.
But it's just something that. It's something that I myself, I enjoy seeing it.
Yeah, you
every
definitely
time,
love to see it.
Win or lose, every time after the game, they go out there in the middle of the court and they play. Okay, looks like we're going to get an interview with Addison George. Coach Songer knew what to do there. It was real good. We'll have her come up here, Luke. I'll give her the headset and let you interview her if that's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, your player of the game, Addison George.
A little bit of a tight squeeze here. All right. Get that headset on there. How are we doing tonight, Addison?
Good.
I'm not sure exactly what it was. I believe you were 7 for 10 from 3 tonight. Really feeling it behind the line. How does it feel out there for you tonight?
I was kind of nervous because I'm kind of sick, so I guess it was just, I don't know.
Maybe one of those games where you're sick, you play better, but great victory here. I know it's non-conference, but with Martin being out tonight, to be able to see the team come together and really help each other out. Yeah.
They really had to step up for this
Absolutely.
one.
Especially on rebounds and defense, you know, on the interior. Everybody did a great job.
Yeah.
Who do y'all have next? You know? I don't know either.
I forgot.
All right, we'll pretend like we both know. Anyways,
Okay.
It should be a conference game coming up next. But, yeah, we just wanted to give you a shout-out. You were absolutely player of the game.
Thank
Huge
you.
from behind the line.
Thank
and
you.
defensively as well, guarding the ball. So we just wanted to give you a quick shout-out and say Osceola. Okay, Osceola coming up next. So back to conference play after tonight. But great job tonight. You did awesome. And we'll be looking forward to another victory against Osceola.
Yeah, we will. All right. Thank you.
Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, we just want to thank all the sponsors, and we want to thank all the viewers that tuned in as well. And I want to thank Mr. Colton Leonard here for getting everything set up tonight as he comes back into view.
We'll get on camera real quick. I know the game is over. Again, I'm glad you didn't take that final score away there. I need it 64-47. I'm going to stay on here just for a second, and we'll send it away to the ad video. I'm going to see if I can get a update on the boys' game real quick. The last update I got, it was 62-51, 3:30 to go.
And we just want to say again, we love the opportunity to be able to cover everything Corning sports. We had 2 different locations, both away locations tonight. So for all the staff involved and all the sponsors and all the viewers, we couldn't do it without everybody involved. And we just want to thank you all for this opportunity.
I want to give a big shout out to Matt Casper, Holcomb AD, letting us come over here and stream, letting us set up. He come in there real big for me with a little Ethernet cord. I know a lot of folks ain't going to know what that is. Some folks will. Either way, if we wouldn't have had that cord, there's going to be a big possibility we may not got to stream here.
Yep.
Like I said, we will send it away. We'll go ahead and send it away to our sponsor video. Let the sponsor video play for a little bit, and then we'll cut the stream. We can't do any of this without our sponsors.
Absolutely
not.
not.
That's just something that's real big. And anything else you want to say?
Shout out to Addison George for her flu game.
That's
Said she was feeling sick, came through anyways. Great team effort tonight. A monster victory. A lot of momentum going into heading back into conference play against Osceola. So
I was about to say, we got Osceola the 25th. That'll be this week sometime. We got boys and girls playing that night.
Looking forward to it. Probably a 4-game night, I would assume.
About to say, I think so. The weather last week messed with a lot of stuff. They did a lot of rescheduling and all that. I want Hattie to get this on camera right here. Get these little kids on camera. This is something that you love seeing. You had a good game, and then you got after the game here, you get these kids and
playing around.
You can tell. I can just tell by whenever I come in, the ladies at the gates were real nice. Good atmosphere.
Yep.
And all of it.
Solid athletic program here for Holcomb. I would venture to say they have a lot of success all throughout all their sports with everything that goes on here. Once again, Matt Casper, thank you so much for helping us out tonight. And heck of an AD, you can tell. Heck of an AD here.
I don't know where he went to get that Ethernet cord, but it was like he just ran down the bleachers, come right back. He said, here you go, man. This should work. I was so grateful. Again, we're going to go ahead and step away, send it to our sponsor video. The boys' game's got just a little over 2 minutes. Go tap into that game if you're watching us. Boys' big conference game. Again, as Andy Earls would always say, go Cats.
Go Cats.
The opportunity to earn your business. The majority of the vehicles on those 4 lots are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage. You can service it anywhere you'd like. A legit deal there. A lifetime warranty that covers your powertrain, engine, transmission, drivetrain assembly for as long as you own the vehicle. Get hold of me at 501-413-9715 or come up to Poplar Bluff, Missouri and shop at one of the 4 lots here. Get Andy Earls, Market of Excellence Award winner, Baldwin Chevrolet. Go Cats. First up on our CSR sponsor video slideshow is Miss Kimberly